I don't know how to be inside.
Hi everyone, my name is Nino.
My name is Lulu.
And this is Thriving at Love and
Relationships. I wonder what's going on.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
I want to feel close to my husband.
Right.
He doesn't like touch.
Speaking of touch.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, so speaking of touch, what are we talking about today?
We're talking about love languages.
All right, I'm sure most of you know what love languages are.
Yes. So, first of all, what are love languages?
Love languages, I believe, are just the ways people expect to be loved and the way people love others.
Okay,
Simply
fantastic.
put. Yep.
All right, so just to get into it, there are 5 love languages.
Yeah.
I'll mention 2, you mention 3.
Okay.
So the first is acts of service. The second is giving gifts.
Third, words of affirmation. Fourth, quality time. And fifth, physical touch.
What? Why are you swatting me like a fly?
Physical touch.
I was touching whether I like it or not. So just note, right? People have their primary love languages or their foremost love languages. And as you can tell, Nosa's least love language is touch.
Yep, touch.
Yeah.
I hate touch. I mean, except when she touches me in the right places, but that's another conversation.
I sanctify you.
Amen. Amen. So
yeah.
So I hate touch. But what are my top love languages?
So Nosa's top love languages are words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, gifts and touch. Yeah.
So top 2 is words of affirmation and then quality time.
Yeah. What's mine?
So yours is acts of service, physical touch, gift giving, of which they interchange. Gift giving sometimes.
Gift is 2, touch is 3.
The way you touch me, I think touch is 1.
I'm just attracted to you.
Acts of service, gift giving, touch, quality time, and there's probably 1, and there's another 1, and then the last is words of affirmation. So words of affirmation is like 10, even though they are 5. So as you can see, my top 2 love languages are her last 2. Her top 2 are my last 2.
Yeah, and it was a struggle at first.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I used to wonder, why does this guy like people just tell him I love you? Like, you say I love you.
Put it that way. You make me sound like a mushy guy. It's not like
you're mushy, my love.
No, don't say, guy. I'm not.
You want a street cred
Of
to
course,
be.
now, you can't just be messing up my. What do you mean? I like it when pussy I love you?
Sorry.
Like as if I'm starved of I love you.
Nosa
They told me I love you growing up a lot.
Nosa did not really mind if I told him I loved him.
Of course, I minded, but the
What
fact
do you
is that
want?
words of affirmation is not only I love you.
It's part of using words to just elevate the person.
Now elevate
nice.
me. It's only I love you.
Calm down. Sorry. Don't slap me now. So yeah, words of affirmation is basically just using words to make the person feel acknowledged, make the person feel loved and all that kind of thing. So it can be in saying I love you, it could be saying well done, it could be saying I'm proud of you, I'm rooting for you, stuff like that, right? So that's act of service. Then quality time is just be in the person's space and be present. If he's watching football, I'm there watching football with him, even if I don't know jack of anything that is happening. I'm just there, asking questions, learning about it. So, we're spending quality time. We can just be gisting, no phones, or we can just be reading a book together. Yeah. That's act of service.
That's quality time.
That's quality time, rather.
And so, to speak of quality time, like for example, she said something about football, and there are a lot of ladies that your husband or your partner watches football, and you're like, I don't understand football. This and this.
That's how
22
11 grown men.
11 grown men are watching around. It's not for you to understand. He loves it. Do you understand? So, especially if he's a quality time person, let him want to spend that time watching football with you because you've gone to learn about football. If your husband is a Man U fan, become a Man U fan.
And he would appreciate it.
He would appreciate it. Learn about the game. Don't be asking questions like, oh, what is this? Oh, what? When the game is intense, learn about it. Maybe when he's not watching the match. What does offside mean? What does free kick mean? my wife has learned a whole lot about football, and I'm so proud of her.
I remember the first time, I can't remember what it was, that something had happened, and then I was like, oh, is this going to happen next? And I could see the admiration and the pride in his eyes.
In fact, there was one time that we were watching Man City, and then Kevin De Bruyne scored, and she shouted, "Oh,
KDB!"
I was like, so you know KDB, wow, fantastic. And she knows a lot of all the players in our team. Like, I mean, I'm an Arsenal fan, and she's an Arsenal fan as well by
association.
So she knows Bukayo Saka. If I mention some people in Arsenal.
What's
our coach's name? It starts with Mikel.
Angelo.
She's still learning Mikel Arteta.
But I knew when Arsene Wenger was there, Sha.
Who did Mikel Arteta used to work with before?
He used to work with, what's his name? Man City.
Yes, Guardiola.
You see.
Yeah. So she learned about that, and I mean, it makes me happy when we watch football together, and so that's just for quality time. So learn.
And Arsenal is going to win this season.
Yes. Fingers crossed. But anyway, so that is one part of quality time. Okay.
And then, so the next one for you is act of service.
Act of service is third, yes.
Yeah. So act of service is basically just doing things to ease off the person's stress, just burdens. Doing their burdens, or that he probably has work to do and then he needs to take his laundry to the dry cleaners, help him do it without him asking, stuff like that. That's act of service. Just any nice thing, just
anything
do it.
You can do to go out of your way actually to help ease somebody's burden is act of service. Okay, so then going to the last two.
So giving gifts.
Giving gifts.
Just buying something thoughtful. So the thing with gifts is don't just buy gifts. Like I hear girls are buying handkerchief and boxes for
them. If I have this friend, I'm sure he's watching, I won't mention his name. When he wants to buy gifts maybe if he wants to buy gifts for a lady, he will just go into the store and be like, what's the most expensive perfume here? Bam.
I know the friend.
What's the most expensive shoe here? Bam. The guy does not have that time to say, oh, she likes this perfume. He doesn't care. Once it's the most expensive, just pack everything, put it in a truck and send it to her house.
Oh my God.
So the thing about giving gifts is being thoughtful about the gifts that you give to the person.
Yeah.
And then lastly,
touch. Physical touch. It doesn't have to be sexual. It can just be holding of hands. Like, for example, when we're about to sleep, I always like my leg touching his leg. That's like touch. It doesn't have to be sexual. It doesn't have to be sexual, Sha. So touch, hugs.
I don't feel like if you are touching me, if we're not ending in where we're meant to end,
so problem.
Don't start the touch.
You are foremost a spirit man, not a sexual man.
I'm married, so I'm both spirit and sexual in this marriage. Excuse you. So
the point is, touch does not have to always be sexual.
Yeah, I've never liked touch. I don't like hugging. I don't like touching.
What happened to you? What happened to your childhood?
Funny enough, my parents used to hug us every time.
Yes, I know that.
I don't know. Once you're touching me for too long, I'm like, guy, why are you in my space? So, but I had to learn how to.
Yes, he had to learn, and he's doing a good job.
To touch her, how she likes to be touched. I mean, she likes to be touched in every way.
So I like touch and whatever. So that's it for the love languages. Yeah. But there are some times that something even happened this Valentine's Day that we need to even share.
Before we even get to Valentine's Day, let's talk about when we were dating. What I had done. So let me cast myself.
Please do.
So my wife loves gifts. She loves gifts, and there's some certain gifts she doesn't like. Now me being, just a normal romantic guy, Valentine's
coming. I'm a normal, regular girl.
I won't say she's abnormal, but she's not normal.
I'm just not the regular kind of girl.
So I went, I think I was in Abuja then, and she was in Lagos, and I looked for nice gifts, and I saw this very nice teddy bear, fluffy, pink. Everything. And I bought the teddy bear and sent it, and she was like, oh my goodness, I love it. But she didn't love it, she hated it. Because why? First of all, she hates pink. Number two, she now hates teddy bears. And I bought her a pink teddy bear. The two worst things. Where is that teddy bear now?
I don't even know.
She threw it away.
But to be fair though, I tried for the first couple of days to cuddle with it when I was sleeping. Whenever I wake up, it's on the floor. I was like, this is senseless. Like, why did you buy me a teddy bear? And I just threw it somewhere. I was like, I have to be
Yeah, so she hates teddy bears.
Yeah.
She hates flowers.
Yeah.
And that's, for me, being in Abuja, for most people that's in Abuja, we have a lot of trees in Abuja.
That's not flower.
It would have been very easy for me. I can't.
Oh, Jesus.
In Abuja, you literally can walk down the road and you see many trees. If
That's
she
not flower, dear.
I'll go to the road, pluck the leaf, and put it inside water and give her.
You should be grateful that I don't even like flowers.
Problem solved.
The real flowers are expensive.
Thank God you don't like flowers.
Exactly.
But
I'm even happy that you don't like gifts. I don't know how you're coping with me that likes gifts.
I'm trying my best. So yeah, that was one example where, I mean, I gave her a gift because I thought it was what she would like, but she likes specific, types of gifts. I mean, if you're going to give someone a gift, make it thoughtful. When you say a gift is thoughtful, it means you actually put in thoughts to think about what that person would like. Yeah. And then you went out of your way to get it for the person. So that experience happened while we were dating.
How about me? When did I?
I think when we were, so I think, okay, for example, it was very difficult for you to write, so like you can buy me a card and it's very difficult for you to write. You rather just buy the card and what they put in the card, you just put,
exactly.
Dear Nosa, love Lulu, bam. And I'm like, where is the one that is from? You write your own in that space so that I can know how, you feel.
Nosa is a wordsmith. He can write, he can act, he can compose. Yeah. That's not really my strong suit.
So
and
even
then
telling me,
likes,
I love you, just saying something nice, to me, I mean, affirming me. Like, for example, if she posts me and put something nice on Instagram, I'm like, oh my goodness, my wife loves me.
I'm getting it that night.
It gets me happy,
Only happy.
It gets me excited. So yeah, so that was something that she also struggled with, but I think she's done a good job. She's learning. However,
we're learning.
Valentine's Day
this past one.
We are good. Oh yeah. Expose yourself.
Okay, to start with, so because act of service is my topmost love language, that morning when I was done
on Valentine's morning,
yes, I was done making breakfast, doing all of that, and I thought to myself, let me do something nice for my husband today. I'm going to take him to work. I'm going to drive him to work. So I come to the room, I'm like, oh babe, I'm driving you to work today. And he was like, why? And I'm like, oh, because it's Valentine's Day and I want to do something nice for you. And then he was like, but what if I need my car? Started giving me like logical. And I was like, can't you just take my love that I'm giving you?
I do something nice, but not this nice.
So he was saying things like, what if I need to use my car to go somewhere during work? What if, so that means you're going to control my time. What if I'm ready and you're not ready and you're not there to pick me up? I was like, don't worry, I'll be ready. And so because of how he was like complaining about it, and I said, you know what? I don't have to take you to work. You can drive yourself to work. And then because he didn't want me to feel like he wasn't appreciating the love or the way I was trying to love him, he now said, no, it's okay, no problem, take me to work. Do you know that it did not take up to 2 hours? He came back to collect his car.
Because
so the love that I showed him cancelled out because he did not need it.
I wanted to make her feel happy for loving, but in fact, I was actually sitting at work and my brain was going. And I'm like, this girl literally just scattered my day. Like, and I'm the kind of person that I like to control my time and my day. Like, if you're going to do an act of service for me, do something that I actually need. But so I felt like she was pushing, like shoving the act of service down my throat.
Because it's how I know
I
how
didn't
to
need it
love
in that way.
Primarily.
So so that was one lago for her.
Then the second lago. So I like gifts, and Nosa does not necessarily not like gifts, but he likes gifts that are specific. If he says, so what he does is that randomly he just drops things to say, oh, I would like to get this, I would like to get that. And so me, I would make a mental note.
This is the best gift she gave me because I was looking for a bracelet and she gave me was it my birthday? It was Christmas.
No, it was our anniversary.
Our anniversary, yes. So I love this gift. Very fantastic. I was always going to get myself a bracelet, but the fact that she listened to me and she bought exactly
a bracelet. It's a gold bracelet.
It's a gold bracelet.
Thank
Sorry,
you. Because I spent my money.
Oh yeah, she spent a lot. But you spent it on me. I love it. Thank you.
You give me back.
So so it's a very thoughtful gift and I really love it.
Yeah, so he had been telling me how he wanted apple crumble. He had been craving apple crumble for weeks. And so I knew that for Valentine's Day, I would send him apple crumble. So I had checked everywhere in Abuja and it was just one place I could find apple crumble. So they told me, oh yeah, we have apple crumble. And they now said, oh, we also have muffins. So I was like, okay, nice. Add one blueberry muffin to this. So, just give my husband something extra.
Yep. And
with Nosa, if he says, this is what I want. If it's Snickers that he wants, don't go and buy Snickers and add Kit Kat to it. No, that Kit Kat, you just wasted your money and wasted your time. So I didn't remember, or I didn't take that into consideration when I had bought the muffin for him. So when he now came, first of all, the people messed up my order. Instead of sending apple crumble, they sent him apple crumble muffin. So he now had 2 muffins. And he texted me and said, babe, did you send me muffins?
I didn't know how to hide it because I've been craving the crumble order. I was like, oh my God, my wife. When they called me, delivery man called me, said, I have package for the house. I was dancing, apple crumble. And I opened it and saw 2 muffins.
Not just 1, but 2.
I was like, oh, it's Valentine's Day, oh, mom.
It wasn't Valentine.
It wasn't Valentine Day the way you should Valentine.
So yeah, I mean, it was annoying at the time, but we were able to have a conversation the next day to be like, you know what, babe, this thing, not really gel.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you lago your
So
own?
my own lago. So for example, my wife is a sweet tooth, but she likes the things she likes. So she doesn't like cake. But I mean, if it's a small slice of cake here and there, she will like it. So Valentine's Day, I sent her. One of the things I sent her was
cake.
A big cake. It had whipped cream. You know those ice cream, because she loves ice cream cake, but it was a huge one. And it was surrounded by different confectionaries. Apple pie, this, And even when she texted me, she sent the picture. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. But the tone of her text, I knew that, oh my God.
No, you have to still appreciate the gesture.
I don't lago the cake. When I came home, she was like, it's me and you that eat this cake together.
Because
she hates cutting cake. She hates finding how to give the cake. So
I hate it.
If you are hearing this video or watching this video,
don't buy me cake.
Don't buy us
It makes me anxious.
They won't buy me too because I will just pass it on to her to help me cut.
Yeah.
So I lagoed that one, and it was just interesting to see how even after a year in marriage or knowing each other for like 3 years, we are still adapting to each other's love languages. Like for sometimes when I remember that, my wife, maybe when I'm composing a poem for my wife and everything, I remember that this poem will it really have the same effect as if I go and smack her on the butt.
Why is it that word that is not an example? Are you calling me a sexual being?
In this marriage, yes.
I don't. What about in this marriage?
In this marriage, yes, you are.
No.
And I don't want to tell them more than that. But
I'm a reverend sister.
So things like that. I always have to now think that when last did I do something to take off, off of her plate, act of service, just maybe randomly just buy a perfume that she likes or something like that. So let me tell you something. If you are dating someone that likes gifts, just budget.
Oh, Jamani.
The most expensive love language is gifts.
But babe, even in the gifts, like it doesn't even have to be expensive.
I know now, but do you not like expensive things?
I mean,
exactly.
you've not done a material woman.
The most expensive love language, God now put it in my wife as top 3. Like me, I'm a affirmation person. You don't buy me words, just write it. Buy a card, write it inside, frame something. I'm good to go. Spend quality time with me inside the house on the card. I'm good to go. Very inexpensive. But you
that you went to go and look for a wife that's expensive. Didn't you know what you were looking for?
We are capable.
Exactly. You're very capable.
We are capable.
Good.
So yes, those are our experiences that we've had with love languages. And what do you have to say to people that have this?
Before that, we've shared the past where we've lagoed, but what of the times when we've done something that the other person really appreciated because they followed the love language?
So for me, one thing I really like that you did, I think there was a birthday I had, and you had taken me out to, it was just a very intimate dinner. We had lunch and everything. I think we came back and then we watched a movie because, in my spare time, I like to watch maybe series or movies and all that just to relax.
The Office.
The Office fan here. So yes, we came back and then we did all that. And there was another birthday recently where you did 30 Reasons Why I Love You. You put it down in a frame. Framed it and you gave it to me. In fact, when I read everything, sometimes I still just go back to it and read. I'm like,
that one I had to fetch from within.
I know. It probably took her maybe 6 months to compose. Maybe week 1 she write one, week 2 she write it. But when I saw it, I was like, she put in effort into these things.
Yeah.
So I really loved that gift, and I'm a very easygoing guy. It doesn't take much to please me, So, but yeah, I really appreciate it when she does things like that, or randomly she just maybe sends me a message appreciating me, saying, "Oh, my husband, what are the words you like to use? Odogu,
My leader.
yeah, my head will just be swelling. And my bank account will be telling me, say, spend money, spend money. So I know that is a ploy.
No.
So she sent me one man like, my king, my lion, the conqueror is here. And I said that $1,000. My conqueror is here. Said that $1,000. That's what she's just be using to get my head swell. So sometimes I have to catch myself and be like, no, just take the affirmation.
Wow.
Send money. Yes, I'm just letting
finish you.
So yeah, that's one time where she has loved me in my love language, and I really appreciated it, and it made my love tank, full. So how about you? What have I done that?
So because I'm an act of service person, anything that you would do that would ease off stress, I appreciate it. Wonderful. So there's a time I had gone to the salon, and for some reason I had spent like a lot of time at the salon, which was unexpected. And just before I had gone to the salon, I had cooked. So the dishes that I had used to cook, I had not cleared them. And because I was rushing to keep my appointment, so I was already like, by the time I get home, I have to wash the dishes, and I was already tired. It was already late. So by the time I got home, Nosa was getting ready to go out for like a boys' night out or whatever. And he was ready. And then I went to the kitchen to start my chore, and I saw that he had washed all the dishes. It was like the sweetest thing, because I know that Nosa hates. There's one thing he hates is washing dishes.
I go to the market. I don't know which one I hate more.
Well, I think both of them are the same.
They are the same level.
Yeah. So he had washed all the dishes for me. It was very sweet.
Oh,
yeah.
You married a sweet guy, so. So anyways, I mean, it was difficult for me, but what I was just thinking about was how can I make my wife happy? And love is sacrifice. So a lot of times, there was this particular quote you said you saw.
Oh yeah, and there was a quote I had I had seen.
Yeah, so.
Excuse my French, please. There was a quote I had seen, and the person had said that love is not what you want; it is what the other person needs.
Yeah.
So you always give what they need, not what you want.
Not what you want. So you don't. If you're an act of service person and the other person is a touch person, don't go out of your way to go and be tidying the whole house, doing everything for the person. Meanwhile, the person just wants you to give them a hug. So sometimes
I thought that was my cue to give you a hug.
So sometimes, you have to come out of yourself to do what that person wants you to do, and you just eventually realize that over time, the person, their love time begins to get full, and they also would reciprocate, because when you love somebody, there are basic statements when you hear all those things like, say, one kind deed deserves another. It happens. Once you do something nice to somebody, there's something it does to them that wants to do it back to you. Yeah. So don't always think about you, think about the other person, and just watch. When you love the person in their love language,
you definitely love it back.
And then I speak to Nigerian men. Don't say, I don't believe in love language. What is love language? So far I give you money. I mean, they appreciate the money. Women appreciate the money.
Yes,
so far I pay the bills and do that. Sometimes women want quality time, and a lot of men don't spend enough quality time. Some women want thoughtful gifts. So, it's different when you give a woman money, and it's different when you actually buy her a gift. That might actually be less than the money you give her. Yeah. She would appreciate the gift better if she's a gift person. So, African men, my brothers in arms, please.
My brothers in what?
My brothers in arms, please. Help yourself. A happy wife is a happy life. So, a lot of times when women complain, especially your partners or your wives or your, girlfriends or whatever.
You don't love them.
Sometimes when they say that you don't love them, women, what was the grammar? When you do some particular things and they say, I feel like you don't love me, and then you're thinking, but I've done this. Maybe she's not a gift person, and you bought her all the new iPhone, the latest car.
Check the iPhone.
Buy her wig. She just wants quality time. All it will cost you to do is just to take her maybe somewhere, spend time with her, just you and her. You guys will just talk. Maybe she wants to watch a particular show.
Yeah.
I mean, for you guys that maybe your parents like Telemundo, I wish you well. I can't do that, and God didn't give me a woman that watches it. But you will learn how to at least learn one of the characters. Is it Diego that just died? Is it Sierra that just had a baby?
Sierra.
I don't know their name. I'm just saying, but you're going to have to learn it depending on your... See, it's something that you have to do. It's not, don't come and say, well, they did not teach me this one. It's something that you have to do.
Yeah.
People that came up with this thing, they've done research and they have put it together to help us thrive at our relationships.
Thrive in our relationships.
You see what I did there? So this is just our own contribution to help you guys thrive in your relationship. So please take love languages seriously. Love is giving what the other person needs, not what you want.
Yeah.
And learn to sacrifice yourself towards the happiness of your partner.
Yeah.
And this will go a long way in helping you thrive in your relationship. So once again, I'm Nino. She's Lulu. And this is Thriving at Love and
Relationship.
So stay tuned. Please like.
Yes.
Please comment. Please subscribe.
Please share.
What's the other one?
Subscribe, comment, like, share.
Everything. Do everything together.
Yeah.
And stay tuned because we'll be talking about something interesting. Something interesting. See,
I'm about to give it us.
We're talking about something interesting next. So
we always bring the juice, guys.
Tuned. I know people like gist.
Ah.
Have a good one. Bye.